Alrighty, here we go. Chris Ballard, I believe the general manager for the Colts, says the Colts have had a seamless transition to quarterback Carson Wentz so far. Yes, absolutely, folks. We've been saying this for the last 2 years. This Colts team is a plug-and-play quarterback away from winning the Super Bowl. They were working with Jacoby Brissett just a few years ago, folks. Then they got Phillip Rivers. That was a seamless transition. They got to the playoffs. They were winning games. They were putting up the points. They won like 10 games last season, folks. Absolutely fantastic. First time quarterback. I know Phillip Rivers has a lot of experience, so it shouldn't have been that shocking that the Colts went out and won 10 games that first season. But like we said, they're just a plug-and-play quarterback away. The quarterback was like their only necessity this year to get the quarterback right to compete for a ring, folks. This Colts team will be competing for the Super Bowl champions, folks, 100%. So, Chris Ballard agrees with us. We've been saying this for 2 years, so let's see what we get in this article right now. Any other interesting quotes here that maybe just prove us right a little bit? Let's see. Alrighty, so here we go. General Manager Chris Ballard told Colin Cowherd. Oh, he went on the Cowherd. Oh, my goodness. Calling us right on Colin Cowherd show. Colin, when will you hire us on the Volume Sports Network? What more do we have to prove to you? I don't even know. But here we go. General Manager Chris Ballard told Colin Cowherd that the reason for the team's confidence that Wentz can quickly turn it around is the relationship between the quarterback and coach Frank Reich. According to the general manager, that connection is already paying off. When it came to Carson, hang on, my fault, folks. I got a weird echo going on. This is going crazy. All right, we good now? That should be good. All righty. All right, let's get back to this. Here we go. Here we go. General Manager Chris Ballard told Colin Cowherd for the reason... Oh, my God. Let's start this again. Jeez. All right, here we go. This time's for real this time. I promise. Here we go. General Manager Chris Ballard told Colin Cowherd that the reason for the team's confidence that Wentz can quickly turn it around is the relationship between the quarterback and coach Frank Reich. According to the general manager, that connection is already paying off. Quote, when it came to Carson, it was a little like Phillip Rivers last year. Frank and Nick Sirianni had a really good relationship with Phillip. He knew the offense, and it was almost a seamless transition when we brought him in. Once again, what we've been saying, they're just a plug-and-play quarterback away, even when they got Phillip Rivers that first year. Quote, I almost see the same thing with Carson here over the first month and a half, where it's pretty seamless transition for Carson just because of his relationship with Frank, who also happens to be the play caller. So that's fantastic. There was Nick Sirianni last year with the Colts. Another reason why that Colts team probably floundered a little bit in the playoffs. Nick Sirianni is not going to work out with this Eagles team, folks. I already don't like this man already. And now we're looking back, and he was kind of, I believe the offensive coordinator for the Colts last year. So absolutely trash this man is. I don't know what the Eagles are thinking. All right, so what else do we get here? We get one more quote here. Let's read this one. In life, there are safe gambles and there are risky gambles. While watching Wentz's 2020 tape would make most believe the quarterback is a dangerous gamble, Ballard doesn't see it that way. He views getting Wentz's career back on track as less precarious because he has a play caller the quarterback is comfortable with. Quote, I don't think you can ever minimize how important that is. The quarterback has to feel comfortable with who's pulling the strings and who's pulling the trigger. Once again, when we kind of go back of kind of the downfall of Carson Wentz there in Philadelphia, he just didn't really trust the organization anymore. He was never made to feel like he was the main guy. Now he's here with the Colts, back with Frank Reich, who has history with Carson Wentz, and Frank Reich is like, yo, you're the mother-loving guy, baby. We are a quarterback away from winning the bowl, and we just brought you in. So, hey, go out and win us this mother-loving Super Bowl. Go out and maybe flip the bird over to the birds, the dirty birds. Well, not the dirty bird, the Eagles. The one that has a different quarterback statue in front of the stadium that is not Carson Wentz. Go out and prove all of them wrong here, because we've got the infrastructure for Carson Wentz to come in and step up and instantly win, folks. I'm telling y'all, I am heavy on this. When we start getting heavy into the NFL season, I guess we could do it right now. Let's just do it right now. Let's go to the NFL right here and see if we can bet how good are the odds, how much money can we make if we bet right now that the Colts will win this Super Bowl coming up, because we can make some money doing this. So let's see what we can get up here quickly. All right, Super Bowl winner, the Colts. All right, so let's just go through the favorites so far. The favorites to win this year are Chiefs at plus 525. That's great money. You put $100 on, you win $500. So if you got some money to kind of spare, obviously, you know, the Chiefs are going to be great contenders. The Bucs are going to be great contenders at plus 650. And then the odds go down dramatically. So like we said, Chiefs, the number one to win it all, plus 525. Bucks number 2 at plus 650. Rams are number 3 at plus 1300. Matt Stafford, that much of an improvement over Jared Goff, according to what Vegas says. Bills at number 4 with that plus 1400. 49ers at plus 1400. Ravens at plus 1500. Wow, the Ravens behind the 49ers, and the 49ers are going to be rocking with Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance, kind of quarterback controversy throughout the entire season. Then we get the Ravens at plus 1,500. Then the Browns at plus 1,600. Then the Packers at plus 1,700. Then the Broncos. Where are the Colts? Oh, my God. Slept on. We're about to make a lot of money here, folks. I guarantee it. Denver Broncos plus 2,200. Cowboys plus 20. You're telling me the Cowboys have a better chance than the Colts? Oh, my God. That's truly disrespectful right there. Cowboys at plus 2,500. Seahawks plus 2,500. Then we get the Colts. There it is, plus 2,800. You put $100 on this, you win $2,800, folks. This is immense value. This is fantastic value. If you have $100 to spare, bet it that the Colts win the championship this year, folks. They have a great odds to do so. They just made it to the playoffs last year with noodle arm Phillip Rivers that couldn't get it done in the playoffs the first round. And now they get Carson Wentz, who's got obviously a younger, sharper, better arm. They've got every single thing they need. The running backs, the wide receivers, the tight ends, the defensive backs, the offensive line. This Colts team literally has everything. So go out and bet that right now. Colts plus 2,800. Fantastic to win this Super Bowl. All right, let's get back to the quote here. All right. And that made the trade for Carson a lot easier because I knew there was a trust level between the two of them, and trust is everything in this league. The trust between the quarterback and the play caller is everything. So they trust each other. We kind of probably saw that Carson Wentz really wasn't trusting Doug Peterson just because Doug Peterson benched him. So Carson Wentz maybe a little resentment there in just that. And, he ends up leaving the Eagles last season. So I'm totally in love with this Colts team right now. I think they're going to definitely get it done this season. Chris Ballard has basically been saying everything that we've been saying for the last year and a half, 2 seasons. And now let's see what the Colts can do here with a real gunslinger, a nice kind of young, hungry, motivated, chip on his shoulder quarterback, and Carson Wentz to go get it done here for the Colts. So absolutely loving it.